Hello, everyone. My name is Diego Galindo, and today I'm going to be speaking on behalf of iDerive about the 5 key benefits that your brand can get from the Amazon Marketing Cloud. One of the most common challenges we've been able to address with the iDerive platform is extracting scalable insights, specifically from sponsored product ads. Over 70% of Amazon ad spend goes to sponsored products on average, so obviously we want to have the most actionable, insightful, and granular data possible, but unfortunately, that's not always the case, and it can be a bit of a black box. And I think that's why 64% of Amazon advertisers say that demonstrating this impact of marketing or an increase in ad spend is still one of their top challenges. I think one of the main hindrances to sponsored products currently is the inability to measure new to brand sales and new to brand orders. Currently, brands aren't even able to calculate the cost of acquiring a new customer with sponsored products, nor can they identify campaigns, search terms, or ASINs that are driving those new to brand sales. And that's where the Amazon Marketing Cloud comes in. It helps us unlock all of that data that wasn't previously available, because what it is in a cloud shell is basically this marketing cloud that ingests all this first party, third party, omni-channel, DSP, and AMS data. That way we have a much better, bigger, and clearer picture of the overall customer journey on and off of Amazon. That way we can optimize our campaigns to better improve that customer experience with your brand. Although there are a ton of benefits to AMC, we listed 5 key ones here that will result in overall incrementality for your brand. I'm going to go more in depth into each of these in the latter half of the deck, but at a snapshot, it's custom audience insights, customer journey evaluation, new to brand and lifetime value, omni-channel optimization, and increased conversion rates. This is a good example of how beneficial AMC reporting can be. It's looking at how we were able to increase purchase rates for a specific brand, but the main call out here is that exposure groups, when coupled with one another and used in a full funnel advertising strategy, result in a much higher user purchase rate than when used alone. For example, you see sponsored products there as a singular exposure group. That user purchase rate is at about 15%. Whereas the exposure group that has DSP, sponsored brands, sponsored display, and sponsored products, that user purchase rate is upwards of 600%. So this report shows us that, when we use a full funnel advertising strategy in a cohesive unit, the user purchase rate seems to increase substantially. And this is a great example of that. We were able to work alongside SolarAray, and Amazon actually posted this case study, but we use that AMC reporting in our dashboard to better measure the customer journey, optimize ads on the back end, which resulted into a customer acquisition cost reduction of about 52%, and then purchase rates increased about 45%. So again, using AMC, our dashboard, and the full funnel marketing strategy allowed us to grow this brand at a quicker rate at a lower cost. Shifting gears a bit, this is our AMC Dashboard Suite, the beta version. The current AMC challenge, I think, is the queries in SQL. At first glance, this can be somewhat overwhelming to brands or users that are new to AMC. So what iDerive has been able to do with this new software is create these 4 much more digestible and user-friendly beta dashboards. 1 being new to brand overview, 2 being time to conversion, 3 being customer journey overview, and then lastly we have audience segment. And want to start off with new to brand overview. Basically, we mentioned this before, but with AMC integration and the iDerive platform, we can now track that new to brand growth, measure new to brand versus repeat purchases, and then also just optimize our campaigns with more accuracy and efficiency. This is a look at the dashboard itself. So At a quick overview, you can see the different ratios between the new to brand users, total users, new to brand revenue, total revenue, and really start to parse out how much of your sales are new to brand versus repeat purchases. Not only that, but we can kind of slice and dice down below between a daily view, weekly view, monthly view, and yearly view. That way we can get a bigger and holistic picture of how you're trending in terms of seasonality with these new to brand metrics and repeat purchasers. We're also able to track the percent change within a specified date range. So you can see like new to brand users for this demo account went up about 68% within that specified time frame. So lots of good insights that you can draw from that specific dash. But moving towards the second one, time to conversion, obviously we want to understand the conversion attribution windows and how they can help us to optimize campaigns, whether it be on DSP end or sponsored ads. But basically you can see here the different time windows being from under a minute to more than 7 days. And again, you have your campaigns there on the left-hand side. You can select different types of metrics. But overall, I think it gives you a different perspective and it lets you look at your campaigns through a different lens other than something as, basic as ROAS. The third dash is customer journey overview, but basically we are able to analyze your customer's buying journey and see where they started and then where they ended up converting. Identifying those popular paths are going to help our overall campaign efficiency, but also just gives us a better picture of where they went on and off of site before coming back to purchase on Amazon. And I think one of the main benefits to this dash is helping, again, look at things through a different perspective and understand that ROAS is a bit of a rigid metric to stick to. So you want to look at how different campaigns affected these path occurrences. Basically, you have different touch points, first touch, second touch, third touch, fourth touch. And that lets you know that just because someone didn't convert on that first campaign doesn't mean that it didn't play a significant role in the conversion at the end of the day. Audience segment is the fourth dash, but basically it evaluates your DSP audience, and we can kind of gear that towards your brand specific KPIs. So you'll see the 3 breakouts here, but basically it's the top 20 audiences that drive purchases, top 20 audiences with the highest ROAS, and then the top 20 that drive those new to brand purchases. But super insightful in terms of segmenting out these different lifestyle or in-market targeting and being able to say, hey, what's your brand KPI? Are you guys trying to remain efficient and watch your margins? In that case, I recommend investing in the top audience with the highest ROAS. If your objective is to grow your top line sales at an aggressive rate, then maybe we want to look at those top 20 audiences that drove the most new to brand purchases. But it's really geared towards your specific brand and again allows of a more holistic view. Anyways, I know that was a quick run through our new AMC beta dashboard, but if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me at diego.galindo@iderive.com, or you can visit www.iderive.com for more information. Thanks for listening, and I hope you have a good rest of the day.